Welcome to this new English class at Edutin Academy. Today, we're going to learn how to use mixed tenses in present tense, present simple, present continuous, and state verbs to talk about current events or talk about something that is happening at the moment, such as news. We refer to news as those events that are so important that communities need to know about them because they alter routines. Being able to describe these events will allow you to be comfortable and skillful enough to communicate more fluently in English. Now let's take a look at the following scene and try to answer the following question. Why is Chris Broad surprised after the earthquake?
Good morning, viewers. Today, there was a level 7.5 earthquake in Fukushima, Japan. Alexander is reporting from a Family Mart store to hear it from Chris Broad, a British teacher who has been living in Japan for 4 years. Alexander.
Thanks, Jennifer. That's right. Japan usually has earthquakes frequently, but their level is not usually this high. Chris, thanks for talking with us today. How do you feel after the earthquake?
Well, I am still trying to calm down and think of a plan. My apartment is very old, and even though there are many earthquake-proof buildings, my apartment complex doesn't have that type of design, and many things are broken now. There is water falling down the ceiling. A lot of furniture is ruined. But overall, I am happy I am not hurt.
I agree. There are some people at the hospital and we still don't know the number of dead people.
Yes. I hate to think there are people who did not survive this incident. On the other hand, I'm surprised that there are still stores like Family Mart that are still working. The community needs some rest and food. It's amazing that they are still working today after the earthquake.
We can say that this just shows Japanese resilience.
Before moving on to the grammar rules, let's answer the question. I'll give you 10 seconds to choose among the following answers. Why is Chris Broad surprised after the earthquake? A. He's surprised because everyone is working after the earthquake. B. He's surprised because there are some stores that are still working. C. He's surprised because there are no hurt people after the earthquake. The correct answer is B. He's surprised because there are stores like Family Mart that are still working after the earthquake. Now let's continue. Mixing tenses is very common when improving our English language skills. However, it's important to know when to use each tense and what keywords we connect to that tense. We use present simple to talk about facts and general truths, permanent situations, habits, and routines. So we can use the present simple to talk about things that don't change. We often use present simple with frequency adverbs and expressions like usually, sometimes, often, every day, once a month. For example, my apartment is very old, and even though there are many earthquake-proof buildings, my apartment complex doesn't have that type of design, and many things are broken now. Japan usually has earthquakes frequently, but their level is not usually this high. We can use the present continuous to talk about something in progress now or around now. On the other hand, we can also use the present continuous to talk about something temporary. The structure for present continuous is usually subject, am, are, is, and verb ing. For example, there are still stores like Family Mart that are still working. Alexander is reporting from a Family Mart store to hear it from Chris Broad. I am still trying to count down and think of a plan. We use state verbs to talk about likes, desires, attitude, and feelings. For example, like, love, hate, need, want, agree, believe, feel, know. Also, we use them to talk about appearance and characteristics. For example, appearance and characteristics. Look like, appear, smell, sound, with, consist of. Possessions. Belong to, have, got, own. We use state verbs in the simple present form. For example, I hate to think there are people who did not survive this incident. The community needs some rest and food. I agree. Now it's time to apply what you learned today. I invite you to use the comment section just below the video to answer the following question using mixed tenses. What's the latest news that has caught your attention? Why? To complete this activity, write a comment or a critic to at least 2 partners' answers. See you in the next class. Bye.
¿Te ha gustado este video? Te invito a continuar tu aprendizaje ingresando a edutin.com, donde encontrarás más de 6,000 cursos gratis y con certificado. Además, podrás interactuar con personas de todo el mundo. Ingresa ahora o descarga nuestra aplicación móvil.